For Jung 2, you're going to take your right leg out into Jung ready position because your right leg is going to do the first technique of the form. The first two moves are 5-second tension moves. So first you're going to look to the right, step out into a right back stance, and a 5-second knife hand square block. From here, you're going to do the same thing on the left side. Look to the left, switch your stance, and a 5-second knife hand square block. Now you're going to double step, first with the right and then with the left. Step together as you start for a low block, step out with your left leg, low block reverse punch. Now you're going to do the same on the other side, stepping with your right leg, low block reverse punch. Now you're going to look to the left and do the round kick, side kick combination, keeping your hands up and your knee up between each kick. Double inner forearm block happens in a front stance. Remember, it's the same as the double outer forearm block, but your forearms are facing in. So your back arm is going to go palm up, and your other arm will start palm down. That way, when you perform the technique, it's going to rotate. After this is a single upset punch with your right arm, starting palm down, upset punch. Now you're going to make a minor adjustment with your front leg. Step over with your left and step through with your right, palm heel strike. Bring it over, and now your left arm does the same thing. Bring it straight ahead with your hands up. Back leg does a number 2 front kick. This time I step out with my right leg into a middle stance. I'm going to do a back elbow, and then I quickly adjust to a back stance for a knife hand square block. This next technique is just a double outer forearm block, but I'm going to switch my feet in the air as I jump and perform the double outer forearm block. Landing in a back stance, now I'm going to do a jump round kick. That's where I bend my back leg and kick with my front leg. Landing in a sparring stance, I reach over my back shoulder to do a double outer forearm block. From here, I'm going to turn over my back shoulder, reaching up, and landing in a rear back stance. From here, the arm that's down low is going to come on the top, and my palm is going to be down. I step into a middle stance and rotate for an upset ridge hand strike. Now I'm going to do a reverse hook kick, turning over my back shoulder. Landing in a back stance, my back arm does a reverse punch, my front arm does a ridge hand strike. You've just finished the first half of your form. For the second half, many of the segments are the same, just done with the opposite side of the body. So this next segment that we're going to do is the same segment we did before, the round kick, side kick segment, but with the right side beginning. So my right leg is going to do round kick, side kick combination, landing in a front stance. Landing in a front stance, remember whatever leg is in the front, that same side arm is going to do the block. So I'm going to do my double inner forearm block, reaching back, double inner. The arm that's already at my chest is going to reach in my power pocket for the upset punch. And now I make that slide adjustment with my front leg before stepping with my back leg into a back stance. From here, I'm going to bring my left arm over and do the same palm heel with my right side. Now I'm going to bring my hands up and I do a number 2 front kick with my back leg. This time, instead of turning, I just land and step with the opposite leg. So I step out with my left leg into a middle stance for a back elbow, and then I adjust to a back stance for my knife hand square block. This next technique is just a double outer forearm block, but I jump and switch my legs as I perform the double outer forearm block. Don't forget to land in a back stance. Now I bend my back leg and kick with my front leg for a jump round kick. Landing in a sparring stance, I reach over my back shoulder for a double outer forearm block. This time, the leg that's in the back becomes the front leg. So my left leg is going to step into a rear back stance as I reach back and do a double knife hand low block. The arm that's down low is going to now come at the top and my palm is down. I'm going to step into a middle stance and do an upset ridge hand strike. Remember to tuck your thumb all the way over. Next, I'm going to do a reverse hook kick, turning over my back shoulder, but I'm going to continue to kick this direction. Landing in a back stance, my back arm does a reverse punch, and my front arm does a ridge hand strike. Now I'm going to double step. My back leg steps together, and my right leg steps back into a front stance for a low X block. Don't forget, whatever leg is in the front, that same side arm is going to be the one that's on top. My back leg starts in the back, and after I do this front kick, it's gonna end in the back. Number 2 front kick, landing in the back, and I do a high X block. Remember, on a high X block, whatever leg is in the front, that same side arm is on the inside. Now I'm just gonna do those same 3 moves on the other side of my body. Start in my power pockets, left leg goes to the back, low X block, back leg front kick, land in the back, high X block. My right leg was the first leg to move at the beginning of the form, so now I'm gonna step back with my right leg into Jung ready position.